Just a sort of disclaimer before I start this video, if any of these topics I talk about upset you, trigger you, or just don't align with your belief systems, then that's perfect. That means this video isn't for you. This is a deep philosophical topic to ponder on. Not everyone wants to or can listen to these things because of the way we've been conditioned in society to be ignorant to the facts of things that, if we can't see it with our eyes, then it's probably not real, or that, some of these topics are pretty out there and a lot of them are metaphysical, so they're things that can't necessarily be proven widely unless you actually have the experience, which sometimes can be hard to have because they take a lot of dedication, or they take drastic experiences like near-death experiences, ayahuasca ceremonies, or practicing astral projection for years. So I just want to say, if this resonates with you, then I'm happy, because I feel like this is a very interesting topic to talk about. But if this does not align with you, then that's perfect. That means that this isn't a topic that you're ready or want to talk about. So enough with that, enjoy the video. We live in duality, this reality where we can experience time, space, choice, and the illusion of separation. On the other hand, non-duality is the concept of where everything is one. There is no separation. There is no this one and this one. There is only the one. There is no time. There is no space. There is no here. There is no there. There is ever-present beingness through an infinite present moment. You see, you can't have one without the other. There is a divine law of balance in the universe, and if you look closely, you can see it in literally everything. Hot and cold, light and dark. Breathe in, breathe out. Love, hate. We breathe in oxygen from the trees, we breathe out carbon dioxide for the trees to have nutrients. Chaos, order. It's literally in everything in the universe. There is a balance to everything. I mean, the list is infinite, because to be in duality means to have an other, and to have an other, you need an opposite side, like love and hate, and like chaos and order. Duality means there is a separation, and to have a separation, you need to have opposite polar sides of the one. Although you live in duality right now, you can experience non-duality without physically dying. For example, ego deaths, near-death experiences, high doses of certain psychedelics, and astral travel and astral projection can induce the experience of non-duality. This is because when you are in these states, you drop your ego, at least you drop the amount of ego you're holding on to, and in doing that, you drop the illusion of separation. And when people are in these states of high vibrational mind, they experience things like timelessness, an infinite boundless source of knowledge, an infinite boundless source of awareness, not having a body and only being a floating point of awareness. Instead of being a person in a certain place in time, they are awareness in an ever-present state of being, losing all sense of individuality, not having a self, just beingness. You are the universe, and everything being intimately connected, and those are key qualities of non-duality. And you have many people over the world reporting these experiences, and they sound very far and out there, but something like this would sound far and out there unless you had the experience, and then you would be the crazy one telling everyone else that there is a world where everything is connected and we are in this illusion. These things can be experienced because we all come from non-duality. Everything in duality comes from non-duality. The only reason that we are in duality right now is because our ego's attachment to our individual self and our subconscious beliefs that tell us that this is all real. This is an illusion, and we are so attached to it that we can't realize our divinity. Once you surrender to the source, once you drop the sense of individuality and the subconscious beliefs of who you think you are and what you think reality is, the ego will slip away and you will merge back into the whole. You will merge back into yourself. You won't lose your awareness, because your awareness is ever present, but you will lose the sense of who you think you are. But that's okay, because you're not this body anyway. You're not your name. You're not who you think you are, and you're not where you think you live. That is just a story that your ego has told yourself to perpetuate you living in this 3D experience. The amazing thing is, as an infinite awareness, an infinite present being in non-duality, at any point you can choose to incarnate back into a dualistic experience. At any point, from non-duality, you can come back down into a 3D experience where you have time and space rather than ever-present oneness. And think about it, what would be the most exciting thing to do as an infinite being where you are only one? Incarnate into an experience where you have infinite choice, where you can gain experience of what it's like to be an individual self, to lose yourself, to find yourself again. Really think about it. The most exciting thing to do as a infinite self, as a one, is to become infinite, to experience yourself through infinity, to then find yourself again one day. Alright, this has been a very deep philosophical topic to ponder on, and I've only really scratched the surface. I think we can only really scratch the surface while we're in duality. There's a lot to talk about. A lot of this is metaphysics, so a lot of it technically can't be proven. A lot of it has been proven by people's first-hand experiences, but it can't be something that is widely known because, one, not everyone is ready to have experience of non-duality and wants to take on having a ego death, taking certain psychedelics, dedicating months or even a year or even multiple years to learning experiences like lucid dreaming or astral projection. But these experiences are very real, and I feel like a lot of things like this will only present themselves to you when you're ready. Because think about it, if you're an infinite self and you incarnated into a dualistic experience to find yourself again, you as a whole would only let yourself realize your divinity when you were ready. When you were ready to take on the truth of the matter of the fact that you are an infinite self. So when you are ready, and when you are willing to have experiences, they will come. I hope somebody found this interesting, sparked some real deep thought about why we're here, what we're doing. I know it's kind of just weird that we're here in the first place. So anyway, I hope you have an amazing day, and I will see you in the next one.